What's good, everybody? What's popping, everybody? What's going on? You know who it is. You know who I am. It is me, your boy, your host, your homie, your compadre, MK double underscore RSA. So today, ladies and gents, gentlemen, I am back with a new video. You know, it's not a reaction, as you saw by the title. It's not a reaction video this time. I thought let me bring back a story time because that's how this channel started. You know, the channel started with a story time. So I thought let me bring it back to the channel, you know, because I also want to start doing like different types of content, you know, as you saw with the story time, obviously, as you also saw with the guess the song challenge that I did, you know. So let me bring another story time back to y'all, you know. Hopefully you'll like the story, you know. But yeah, man, before I get into the story, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends and family, their friends and family. We are on the road to 100 subs. We won't get there slowly but surely, on the road to 100 subs. And another thing that I would ask you to please do for me is you will see two handles. At the top you're going to see my Instagram handle, and then at the bottom you're going to see my Twitter handle. Follow me on all social media, Twitter, Instagram. Follow, or you can just click the description box, click on the two links, which will take you directly to my page. So follow, and I'll follow back. And shout out to all the people that have followed me. You know, shout out to everybody that has followed me so far, everybody that likes, comment, subscribe. To all my new subscribers, shout out to you. You know, this channel is growing because of y'all, you know. But let me begin with the story time today. So, as y'all have remembered, my first story time was a reason why me and dogs clash. Like me and dogs are not friends, guys. I don't know about y'all. Maybe you like dogs, but me and dogs, we don't mix. We clash. It's like water and oil. We don't go well together, you know. So today's story time will be like another reason, you know, sort of like a part two as to why I hate dogs. I don't know why I always have bad experiences with dogs. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Like it's like every single time I always just have a bad experience with dogs for reasons unknown to man. You know, it's like I'd always catch dogs at a bad day, and then they'd always just want to make an example out of me or whoever. But me and dogs, we know we don't mix. Like I say, I like a dog when it's inside its own residence and the gate is closed, and I know that it has no chance of like escaping. Then I like dogs. But other than that, nah, nah. So this is how the story begins. This was way back, you know, in the early 2000s, probably like 2000, and if I'm not mistaken, because I think I was doing grade one or grade two, or I was still maybe in like crash going to grade one, or maybe I was in grade one going to grade two, but it was during those years, which was probably like 2004, 2005 vibe, right? So during that year, me and my sister had gone to visit our cousins in Durban, right? Like it was something that we always do every year. Every year during December time, it's either we would go and visit them in Durban, or maybe they would go, or maybe they'll come and visit us from Durban. So this time we decided, yo, let's go to Durban, let's visit our cousins. It's been a while. We haven't seen them literally the whole year. Let's go and visit, right? So we go and visit like we normally do, right? Stay there a couple of days. So this one day, right? This one day, my aunt decided to send us to the store. I don't know why she decided to send us to the store, but she just decided to be like, you know what? I have 4 kids sitting around the house. Let me send them to the store to buy some bread because we don't have bread in this house. And I'm not about to walk all the way to the store when there's literally 4 kids in the house. So, okay, cool. She gives us money. She asks us to go to the store and buy some bread and a couple of other things. So then we're like, okay, cool, we'll go. We'll go and buy some bread because I mean, it's just the store. The store's like 5 minutes away. So I mean, it's just a quick in and out. Nothing is gonna happen along the way. It's just gonna be quick in and out. Go in, buy some bread, get out. Right. So we agree. We take the money, and then we go to the store. Right. So now we're walking, and when we went to the store, we were all walking as a group of 4, right? We walk to the store, we buy some bread, and then we come back, right? So now on our way back, I don't know what happened along the way, but now it wasn't all 4 of us walking together. It was me and my male cousin in front, and then it was my sister and my other cousin at the back. And there was like a good 2 to 3 meter gap between us, right? So we walking, right? We walking, and then we pass by a house that has the beware of dog sign like laminated on the gate, right? So okay, fine. I see the sign, right? And I'm like, okay, I don't see that dog. Excuse me. Excuse me. So I'm like, okay, I see the sign, but then I don't see the dog. So I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe the sign is just there as like for ambiance, or just there to make people assume that there's a dog when there isn't a dog. So then we walk past. And then like literally a minute or 2 minutes later, right? As my sisters were walking past, I don't know where that dog came from, but out of nowhere, like out of nowhere, like Randy Orton's RKO, the dog just came out of the gate. Like that dog that day, I don't know what happened. I don't know who broke its heart, but that dog had a mission that day, which was search and destroy type vibes, because that dog was not having a good day. Like, I don't know whether the owner forgot to feed it or what, but like, that dog was cranky. So the dog comes out, starts chasing, right? Now, since me and my cousin were in front, we ran. We like, nah, B, we are not about to just watch ourselves get bitten and mauled by dogs. Nah, we ran for our life. Like that day. I'm pretty sure the speed that we were running in. I'm pretty sure that day we could have beaten Usain Bolt easy. We ran for our lives. Now, as we're running, I look behind. I look behind me. And as I look behind me, I see my sisters. They are also running, right? But now, since they are further back, so basically, since they're closer to the dog than we were, they ran. We also ran. So now we're all just running. And then I turn around again to look back, right? And then as I look back, I see my sister knocking on a car door, like on some, yo, let me in, shit's going down. Like, bro, shit is real. I'm about to die from being in by a dog. Let me in. She's knocking on this door, knocking and knocking, and she was knocking and knocking. I don't know whether the owner couldn't understand what was going on, but finally the owner opened the door and then they both went in, right? So now, as they went in, the dog turns its attention to us, right? Us in front. So now I'm like, shit. It's about, I'm like, shit. It's coming to us now. Like, this dog is like literally coming to us now. So now we start running again. And we run and we run and we run and we run. And you know, when adrenaline's pumping in your veins, like you can do anything. Like you can jump buildings, you can jump fences that you didn't think you could jump, but because of adrenaline, it happens. So the same thing happened to us, only we didn't jump a fence, right? So at the gate, there was this small, there was a small gap between the tarmac, between the tarmac of the entrance of the gate and the gate itself. So there's like this much of space, basically, like this much of space. And bro, the way it happened, it was like a movie. It was like an action movie. Like we ran, and without even thinking twice, we slid under that gap. Like we slid, bro. We literally slid under that gap. I don't know how it happened, but we literally slid under that gap. And luckily, we didn't get bitten by dogs, you know. So yeah, moment passed, and then my sisters came in, and you can see that it was rough. You could tell that we went through some shit. Honestly, you could tell that we went through some ish, you know. So yeah, that's like literally the whole story. You know? So I hope now you understand why I'm not a fan of dogs. You know, I'm not a fan. Like, as much as I sometimes might say to people that, I see myself owning like a dog or two dogs, I'm lying. If I tell any one of y'all that I see myself owning a dog, just know that I'm lying. And I'm just saying just for the sake of saying it. Not that I really wanna like have a dog as a pet, because like I say, it's fine when it's at its own crib and the gate is locked, right? That's fine because I know it's not gonna bite me. It's just gonna be chilling there and I'm gonna walk past. But as soon as it's up close and personal, then that's when shit starts not getting real. But yeah, that's basically my story, you know, basically my story of why I'm not a fan of dogs, why me and dogs, we just clash. So yeah, I hope you liked the story time. I'm planning on giving you more story times and just doing more content for this channel, just doing different types of content, and attract different types of people, because maybe some people like story times, and maybe some other people like my reaction videos, or maybe some other people like my guest the song challenges, or whatever it is. So planning on bringing different types of content into this channel. But I hope you like this video, hope you'll subscribe, hope you'll share, to friends and family. Hope you're following me on all social media pages, And yeah, man, yeah, that's basically the end of this video. But before I leave, I'm gonna leave you with my famous affirmation. You know, I know it's usually, if there's any other song that you want me to react to, leave it in the comment section below. But this time is going to be a bit different, which is that if you have a story of your own, of maybe you also have a bad dog story or like a bad animal story in general, just write it down in the comment section below. Let me see what are some of the things that y'all are not a fan of, or that y'all don't like, or that y'all are afraid of, because maybe you're also afraid of dogs like I am, or maybe you're more afraid of cats, or more afraid of monkeys or snakes or whatever, you know. So yeah, just write it down in the comment section below, and then I'll read it, and then I'll see who can relate and who can't relate. But this is me, your boy, your host, your homie, your compadre, MK double underscore RSA, signing out.